have we heard no more? Have they captured Robin? I should have stayed in the forest. It was a mistake to come here with Lady Merle.
Milady, beware of what you say. The walls have ears.
I don't see any ears on the walls. That would be most unusual. Oh, you mean me, don't you? The walls have ears? Don't pay attention to me.
That would be easy.
No one ever pays attention to me. I'm used to it. Besides, I never make head nor tail of any serious conversation. I will say this, that Robin Hood is one handsome fox. I wouldn't mind running away with him and being Mrs. Robin Hood, wife in a greenwood thicket. You don't think he's married, do you? He's not. Glad to hear it.
If your father heard you speak this, he'd be furious.
He's furious most of the time. He doesn't like Lady Merle, you know. We didn't know. My mother doesn't like Lady Merle either. She only pretends to. All she has to mention is in the name of Prince John, and they'll jump up and down like puppets on a string.
Be careful when you mention the name of Prince John. He may soon be the husband to Maid Mary.
What a fate. You don't want to marry Prince John? I'd rather enter a nunnery than be married to an evil man. I wouldn't marry anyone I didn't love, but I love them all. Alas, they never notice me. But they will. They will.
In that dress, I believe they will.
You like it?
I guess I take up the helm.
It's for my trousseau. Now all I have to do is find a man named Trousseau. Ladies, is that all you can think of? Just as a marriage? When I think that poor Robert could be out there with an arrow in his back.
There.
Maid Marian! Maid Marian! It's Mama! Marvelous news, marvelous! Robert has escaped? Posh, how would I know? At least it sure matters to my husband. All I care about is fashion society.
You said you had marvelous news?
Indeed, I do. Well, up with it. Lady Merle decided to leave the castle with Prince John first thing in the morning.
What?
Isn't that exciting? This must not happen.
How can you prevent it?
You'll be married within a week. No! Yes, and for you, more marvelous news. Lady Merle decided to come. She needs someone to carry her personal baggage. Baggage? Don't you understand? Once in the castle of Prince John, you'll be able to meet eligible bachelors. Bachelors of rank and file. Think your lucky stars.
You've told her?
You're high, person. Married in a week? Surely you must not be serious. Have you ever known me to be anything but serious?
She must have King Richard's permission to marry.
Say! I've received word that Richard passed on to his reward. What reward? It seems he tried to escape his Austrian captors and was struck down by boatman Tisk. Life goes on. Prince John turned himself to the throne, and now, unquestioned. I don't believe it, won't believe it. Believe it. Word to King Richard married Prince John, people will end the rebellion now. They better. He was like a father to me. It's not the time to be thinking about fathers. It's the time to be thinking about husbands.
Never fear, milady. Robin Hood will rescue you.
Didn't I tell you? It must have slipped my mind. Tell me what? It seems your Robert met with an accident. What kind of an accident? The worst kind of accident. A fatal one.
You mean he...
Like Richard, no longer among the living. It seems he took a wrong step in the sheriff's forest and sunk into a swamp of quicksand. By the time the sheriff reached him, there's nothing but a bubble on the surface. How sad. My poor Robert. I'm your only true friend. All you have left. I charge you to remember that Richard put you under my protection. He didn't know you were a heartless woman, ambitious, cruel, and unfeeling. If he had known that, he would have never left me in your care. She has a point. Hold your tongue! Come, Maid Mary. It's most fortunate that you have a prince waiting for you. I don't want to marry. I'll never marry. You'll change your mind later. It's inevitable.